beautiful people. Welcome back to Therapy with Suzanne, the space where truth meets vulnerability. Here we keep it real, raw, and just a bit chaotic. I'm your girl Suzanne, and guys, I have a very important information to pass across to all of you, but it'll be after the video, at the end of the video. So please stay till the end so you can see this very important information. Back to the episode, guys. Today we'll be talking about something that a lot of us battled with, and I believe some are still battling with: fear of failure. Look, the fear of failure is so scary because it deals with the mind. And you remember the episode where we talked about battles of the mind? Any battle lost in the mind is lost, because there is no way your mind is losing and your body would have the strength to fight. The will comes from the mind. The willpower comes from the mind. But fear of failure creeps into your mind, builds imaginary scenes in your brain. Things that do not exist, they're yet to happen, they've not happened. There is no guarantee that they will happen. But your mind is already believing that they will happen. And it gets you frozen, cripples your will. When it's time for you to move, you realize that you can't. You're so afraid because you think you will fail. You've already failed before you try. That's what fear of failure does to you. You already failed before you try. You lose the ability, the will to want to try. But let me tell you something, right? Failure isn't the end. Nah. Failure is proof that you're in the arena, that you're in the game, you're in the field, you're playing, you are trying, you're moving, you're growing, you're learning, you are in it. Okay, and that's your win. That's not something to be ashamed of. That's not something to be afraid of. And I feel the reason why most of us have fear or are afraid of failure is because of what we think people will say or the shame we imagine. People will say, guys, come on. People would always have opinions. And you know what people that have opinions do? They say it. They speak their mind, they express it, they talk, even when you do not ask. And there is no way you can stop people from talking. Not even when you try or when you do not try. In fact, they talk more when you do not try. When you allow yourself fail before you try. The next time such thoughts come to your mind, guys, the next time the thought of you are a failure, don't do this, you will fail. If you go for this scouting program, you will fail. If you go for audition, you will fail. You shouldn't even be doing this because you are a failure. The next time all of these thoughts come to your mind, flip it. Ask yourself these questions. What if I learn? What if I grow? What if I become better? What if this thing changes everything? What if this is the breakthrough that I've been praying for all my life? And the most important question is, what if I don't fail? What if all I needed was a step and everything would have worked out fine? Don't allow yourself lose things that you did not even try to get because you were so afraid of things that do not exist. See, guys, let me tell you something. People will talk, but only you know the sacrifice you've made. Know the hard work you put in, the sweat, the sleepless night, the aches in your body, the mental fatigue. Only you know the psychological issues you had to deal with. So are you trying to tell me all those things that you went through, you call yourself a failure? Or you think you are failing? Here in Therapy with Suzanne, we don't allow fear have the last say. No, it's faith, courage, and resilience, because that's all we stand for. If it's by fear or failure, I wouldn't be sitting here, and you most definitely won't be listening to Therapy with Suzanne every Friday. I won't be a brand that you know. But because I choose to lean towards courage and tell myself, regardless of what happens, I'm going to do it and know that I did it, I tried, I put in my best, and it didn't work out, rather than not do it and it would have worked out, that would haunt me, to taunt me for the rest of my life. So this week, make sure you do one thing that your fear has been stopping you from doing. Make sure you go ahead and do it. All right? So if this is your first time of watching Therapy with Susan or coming across my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. Join the family. We love you in advance. Like, comment, share, drop your honest review. Now back to the very important information I have. My birthday is on the 18th of October. So we are launching a project, guys. Yes, a project that gives 50 people the opportunity to learn a skill without paying. So this is for the 50 people that really needs to learn this. They really want to, but they do not have the financial capacity. Well, Therapy with Susan is launching a project that will give you that opportunity. So if you're interested, you have to stay locked in on all our social media platforms, as more information will be reaching you. And if you're interested to be part of our sponsors, please reach us on the number on our screen, because anything right now would give somebody an opportunity to hope, a chance to believe that something can happen in their life. All right, remember this week, be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, smile more. That's the best gift you can give to anybody, and you deserve love. See you on next week, Friday. Bye-bye.